modal verb. Suggestion. Used for making a suggestion. We could go out for a drink after work tomorrow if you want. You could always call Susie and see if she will babysit. You could offer to buy her a new one. Could you get a bigger house? We could try mending it with glue. I could look after Toby for you. We could have lunch one day. Could modal verb should. Used for saying specifically. Used for saying specially, angrily, what you think someone else should do. Well, you could try to look a little more enthusiastic. I waited ages for you. You could have said that you weren't coming. May. Used to express possibility. There may be other problems that we don't know about. I may see you tomorrow before I leave. The cause of the accident may never be discovered. The explosion may have been caused by a faulty electrical connection. We'd better not interfere. She may not like it. There may be some evidence to suggest she's guilty, but it's hardly conclusive. If used on delicate skin, this cream may produce a stinging sensation. People who suffer a stroke may experience a loss of speech. This afternoon, we may see some wintry showers over higher ground. We may have to sell the house, but I hope it won't come to that. I worry about the destructive effect that violent films may have on children. May, modal verb, permission. Formal use to ask or give permission. A reader may borrow up to 6 books at any time. May I help myself to some more food? Yes, of course. Hi, my name is Tiffany. How may I help you? Hello, may I speak to Ken Griffey, Sr., please? Higgins, you may go now. Very good, sir. Now, a round of quick-fire questions. The first person to present their buzzer may answer. Ask your teacher if you may sit at the front of the class until your glasses are repaired. Excuse me, is this someone's seat or may I sit here? May, modal verb. Wish. Formal use to introduce a wish or a hope. May you have a long and fruitful marriage. Might. Past simple of the verb may. Used specifically or specially when reporting what someone has said, thought, asked, etc. I brought him some sandwiches because I thought he might be hungry. Very politely, the little boy asked if he might have another piece of cake. He said, May I have another piece of cake, please? I thought you might have helped. She replied peevishly. He wrote to me last week regarding a business proposition. He thought might interest me. Jan hasn't got a ticket, but I thought we might sneak her in. I suggest that a cup of tea might settle her stomach. I brought with me an article from yesterday's paper that I thought might amuse you. Might, modal verb, possibility. Used to express a possibility that something will happen or be done, or that something is true although not very likely. I might come and visit you next year if I can save enough money. Don't go any closer. It might be dangerous. It might not be safe. Driving so fast, he might have had a nasty accident. It could have happened, but it did not. The rain might have stopped by now. He hesitated before ringing her, fearful of what she might say. I waited all evening in the fond hope that he might call. I might go along to the party later. You should hang on to the painting. It might be valuable one day. Keep a lookout for small objects that a baby might swallow. Other examples. I might ask a question later. He might go to the movies with us tomorrow night. They might have to stay over for the night. We might have to reschedule our meeting for another time. Do you think we might have to postpone the meeting?
Okay, Freddy, I ask a question. I have a question. What is the meaning of what is the meaning of wait a moment.
A minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Guilty.
Culpable.
Okay, guilty. Stinging. This. Stinging. Stinging.
Lo que hacen las abejas.
Bzz.
No. El efecto cuando te hacen algo con la cola. ¿Qué te hacen?
Ah, lo pican.
Te pican. Y eso arde.
Ah, stinging. Stinging, stinging.
Ardor, un ardor.
Stinging,
Ardor, sí.
ardor. If used on the delicate skin, this cream.
Eso puede producir un ardor.
Una sensación de ardor. Ah, ya.
Una sensación de ardor, sí.